Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Sorry for the delay in this little update. Family life, work life, trying to find that balance is a bit difficult at the moment because of the industry that I work in, and it's crazily busy. Welcome to this quick little update regarding my breeding season 2022. As you can see, it's been that long since my last update that I have quite a few birds are actually quite a long way into their first ever molt now. Can't wait to see this beautiful girl that's on screen now. As you can see, tucking into a very healthy diet. I always give them a starfinch or an owlfinch to use as a teacher bird. This is just a small compilation of short videos that I've managed to take and try to put together to keep you all updated, or to update you all, should I say. There's one of the teacher birds on screen now. They really are good teacher birds because they just tuck into everything. So a quick update. As the title will suggest, I'm not sure if you will consider this a bad season or a good season so far. I'm up to currently 17 youngsters out of the nest, into molts, onto the perch. But for me, it's not great numbers, but I suppose it's not always numbers that matter. It's more the quality of the birds, and as you can see, they're all coming along quite nicely. The main issue that I've had this season so far, if I'm completely honest, is fertility. I've had so many, especially from 3 specific pairs, so many infertile eggs. They've now had 2 rounds of eggs each, and yeah, I'm not willing to let them go any further. So basically what I've done, I've split those 3 pairs up, probably for a month, let the hens recuperate a little bit, apologies, and then maybe try them again if they're still looking like they're in season. They're all in good condition still, but I'm just not willing to let the hen continuously lay eggs. So what I've basically done, I've split them up. I'm now running them on a course of Ronivet for finches, just to make sure there's no underlying issues that I can't see causing the infertility problems. So I'll run that for a week, and then I'll probably give them a couple of days of a product called Guardian Angel, which sort of perks them back up, and then a week of probiotics. There's various on the market available for finches. Personally, I use a company called the Bird Care Company here in the UK. That's where I get most of my products from, whether it be probiotics, whether it be Feather Up, which I'm mixing with the egg food for the youngsters. It just seems to pull them through a little bit quicker. But as I say, there's various amounts available on the market, and I suppose it depends on what country you're in, depends on what's available. So that'll be the plan with the 3 pairs that have given me infertile eggs. I'll probably run those courses, put them back together. If it happens again, then they'll be split up until probably April time, which is my usual breeding time. But I did try to prolong it this time because I do know that this time of the season here in the UK is when a lot of other Gouldian breeders do put their birds down. I always seem to be early. I'm not quite sure why. It just seemed to be how my birds were synced from the day that I've started quite a few years ago now, to be fair. So I just ran with it, had very good results. I usually average 40 to 45 birds, which is manageable for the size of my bird room. And as I say, currently I'm at 17, so probably about 30% of where I'd usually be. But I'll give them their semester, their little holiday, and then try again. And if not, I will try and reset them ready for my usual time of April time next year. As you can see, the chicks that I have got and that I have been blessed with are doing very well, all eating a mixed diet. In part, thanking down to the teacher birds that I use, the starfinches that I have, my owlfinches that I have, because they're happy to eat pretty much anything that's offered. the baby Gouldians always copy. Their parents do it, but obviously the parents are still busy doing their own thing at the minute. So hence why I use the teacher birds. On screen now is actually some of my youngsters from last year. I thought I'd just do a little bit of a quick update on those. As you can see, these are doing very well. This is my males, the blue, the single factor yellow. The only one that isn't a youngster is top left of the screen now, and he's my silver male. If you've seen my other videos, he was with one of my hens, and I think he was a bit too forthcoming, shall we say. And the hen lost a lot of her head feathers, which thankfully now, with a bit of time and a bit of space, she's now molting her head feathers back. But I won't even bother trying those until next year now. I'll just let her recoup, molt out, get back to prime condition. This little guy on screen now, he's one of my favourites. I know I probably shouldn't have favourites, but he's a big bird. He's more than confident to hold his own now, along with the other males, to be fair. They are quite boyish males in terms of, yeah, their personalities. And again, the blue that's on screen now is another one of my favourites, because he just eats. As you can see, he's just grabbed some and run off whilst he can keep hold of it from the other males. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I will do another update in a couple of weeks, maybe a month's time, to see where we're at, see if we reset the other birds or not. Thank you for watching, and I'll update you again soon. Thank you.